Mercenary Kings looks like another 8-bit nostalgia trip. It's got pixel art and run-and-gun gameplay that looks straight out of an NES classic like Contra or Mega Man. But there's a much deeper game beneath the surface. It's inspired by grind-heavy action RPGs like Monster Hunter, but it may actually do a better job of using that formula than its inspiration. Mercenary Kings' minimal plot follows a group of action heroes hunting down an evil organization known as Claw. Cutscenes are kept brief though. Most of the game is devoted to running through levels, jumping, rolling, and shooting at enemies. Like a classic platformer, each enemy can only be overcome by smart pattern recognition. But that means I felt skilled as I figured out these patterns, even when I was fighting the same flamethrower soldier for the 50th time. If I felt good taking out the regular enemies, I felt incredible going up against Mercenary King's great bosses. Each boss has a clear moveset that's not randomized in any way. When the killer puppy robot unleashes a barrage of missiles, they arc in the same direction every time, and it's up to you to learn that pattern and avoid them. Once you have the pattern down and get a boss near death, it will run away, forcing you to hunt it down elsewhere in the level. It can be annoying to have a boss retreat as the stage's timer runs down, but it also made for more exciting struggles and even sweeter victories. One downside of Mercenary Kings is that you're going to be seeing the same levels over and over again. There are only a small handful of levels in the game, but they're fairly expansive and non-linear. You're not just going from point A to point B, you get to cut your own path through. And as repetitive as it might seem, repeating levels allows you to collect more materials that you can use to build insane weapons. I used a gun that had the receiver of a magnum, the barrel of a shotgun, and a sniper sight for improved accuracy. You can make any crazy combination of parts work, and the game makes you weigh pros and cons that are far more interesting than simply what does the most damage. Mercenary Kings builds on the simplicity of classic run-and-gun shooting in an elegant way. It may seem like there aren't a lot of levels or a lot of boss types, but the game is actually overflowing with content. Each new enemy type, each new mission, and each new gun part tweaked my approach in meaningful ways. Repetition is central to the game, but that didn't bother me. It was key to building a sense of mastery over each piece of content.